He's just a weird fetishist, bro. I don't really fuck with Heihachi. And then he beats your ass nonstop because he's the final boss. So you're getting humiliated by this fucking diaper, dude. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, just in time for DMC3. The goated game of all goats. That I am washed at, apparently. Oh, never mind, I'm sick. Oh, he's sick. Timothy. That's my real name. Did I go for gold or yellow? Gold. You got a death warp in the speedrun, so you need gold anyways. I A-ranked, Sag. I'm not a huge fan of yellow in general, but for the speedrun you always pick gold. For one, it's just way safer if you somehow accidentally die. You don't get punished as much, you don't have to redo the whole fucking mission. And two, there's a room where it's faster to die and then teleport back than it is to do the backtracking. Damn it. On mission 15. It feels good to play a game that's so responsive, but I've been playing so much DMC1. DMC1's like okay responsive, but it is an old game. But OG port for DMC3, bro, this shit feels good. I feel it in my bones. Yeah, mission 3 on yellow mode especially is really brutal. Because if you die on servers, like, bro, you going back to the beginning of the mission, and that mission is long as hell. No, I'm poor. What's that dash that does damage? It's rail guard. It's a perfect counter. It's a 3-frame trick. I am perfectly countering the attack and it does insane damage output. How you slash cancel in this game? You just slash and then press rail guard. Same with shotgun canceling. Oh, sex. I did not like shotgun canceling on this controller. Get used to it. New controller. Who played super safe and grabbed the Ouroboros? Why not? The OG PC version for 3, the way to go for playing it, or is the HD collection suitable? It's the HD collection looks better in some spots and looks worse in some spots. And it has 1 frame of input lag, but it just works. Like, you just play it and it works fine. The OG port has much better responsiveness. There's no input lag. And some things look better and some things look worse. For speedrunning, the OG port's a lot better. But if you're just playing the game normally, it's really not a big deal which one you play. The really big downside to playing the OG version is, well, it's not on the Steam store anymore. That's a big thing. So finding a copy is harder. You still can, but it's harder. And it does not have controller support out of the box, so you have to mod the shit out of it to make it even function. And that is very labor intensive. And it could take a while. Bye, Cerberus. What's up, Calistrix? Perfect counter with forward roll guard. Didn't know it gave you a dash. Only if you time it correctly. The dash happens when you do like perfectly timed release. Otherwise, it's just like a normal attack. You always play Swordmaster, that's why you never saw that? Yeah. That's pretty common. Rail guard is insane in this game. It's super strong. But most people don't play with it. Because it's hard. And it's not sold very well, honestly. Like the in-game stuff that tells you about the styles does not really sell how good Royal Guard is. Frankly, I don't think the devs knew how good it was either, so it makes sense. But... oh, I thought I had the... so it makes sense that they wouldn't sell it well. I don't think shotgun cancels, for example, are particularly dev intended. But boy, are they fun. Alright, Giga Zip. Pause champ. Hold your pogs. That Giga Zip for me. I tried. I almost saved it like 4 times. But I'm washed. No skip for me. Wash streamer, bro. Bro, what is this dude doing up here? Come down, my guy. What's up, Salt? How you doing, dude, brother? Good to see ya. Imagine doing this fight, Fringe. Ouch. Oh, I didn't get guard from that either. That sucks. Please no 2-cycle Giga Feed. Not bad. No, I have to 2-cycle. It's so sad. I didn't have roll guard, so that's pretty common. It's close though. Game is so loud, bro. I can't think. What'd you do with Waifu? Where is he? Bro, I'm a little bit rusty, okay? I haven't actually played DMC3 in a hot minute. I haven't even been doing it in marathons. I'm a little bit rusty. It's fine. What did you do with Waifu, man? Replaced him with fake Waifu. You'll never find him. He's locked up somewhere where you'll never find. Ooh, ow! Ooh, ooh, ow! Oh! Ouch. Ouch. Oh, ow! Ooh, ow. I locked up old Waifu in the DMC1 basement. Yeah, he's in basement fighting the Reds as we speak. Not the communists, but the red marionettes. The fact that you can shotgun cancel with one hand is crazy. How do you shotgun cancel with two hands? How's that work? The buttons are right next to each other. App. I think my game is running like shit now. Bro, I woke up today and one of my monitors is broken. I have no idea why. So I normally have 3 monitors. I have an ultra wide, like 1440 by 3440 monitor that I use as my main monitor. I usually just play at black bars though, like 16 by 9. And then 2 other monitors, which are just regular 1080p monitors that also 1440. But one of them just like doesn't work. The one I usually have chat on. I got it to work eventually, but I had to... What happened was apparently the display port broke for the monitor. It's very weird. Just the display port. Like I switched to HDMI. HDMI works fine, but DisplayPort does not. I have no idea what could cause that really. I tried like using a different HDMI or a different DisplayPort cable too. Nothing. Doesn't work. It's really weird. Just the DisplayPort broke on the monitor. I have no idea why. The only thing I can think of is maybe the cats overnight. Like I'm like plugged it weird and like fucked up the port. But the same cable works on other monitors and their DisplayPort. And I tried like different spots on the computer as well, and that doesn't seem to be the problem. How long have I had it? Like 4 or 5 years now, probably. A while. Alright, Agni Rudra. You're donezo. That's Jover. Hey kid, you want to see an infinite? Yeah, it's something with the monitor, but it's weird because like HDMI works fine. But HDMI, but the DisplayPort does not work. The only problem is HDMI doesn't support 1440p, so. Oops, that's not the menu I want. I want this menu. So 60 hertz monitor moment, but it's just my chat monitor, so it's whatever. Not a huge deal. I thought DMC2 was the gun one. I gotta make a video about this at some point, but DMC2 has the weakest guns out of the franchise, really. DMC1 guns are way stronger than DMC2 guns. And DMC3 guns are also super strong. Yeah, I do know that if you have 1440p monitors, or not 1440p, if you have 144 hertz monitors for your other monitors, but then one monitor is running at 60 hertz, sometimes certain games in full screen will have issues with like stuttering and stuff. Because it's like trying to juggle multiple refresh rates on different monitors. I never had that be a problem for me, but I know it can be. I'm just gonna stay on the lookout for it. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Now the sword is really good in 2. Like really good. People will shit on DMC2 for being gun spam and then paw get non-stop grenade gun roll canceling in DMC1. Yeah. I think the difference is though that people don't use the grenade gun casually. But they do use the guns in DMC2 casually. I think most people never even found the shotgun or the grenade gun when they played DMC1. So. It's recommended to have the same refresh rate for all your monitors. Yeah, it just makes processing easier on your operating system, I believe. I could be just spouting complete and utter nonsense. Honestly, probably likely, but that's what I've heard. Favorite boss in DMC3? Virgil. Vorgel. By Virgil 2. Closely followed by Virgil 3. Yeah, but they used the grenade gun for 1 second and realized it was slow and then switched away. That's what most people do. Also, most people when they play DMC1 never use double trigger, like at all. So, you know, its impact on double trigger gain is lost on most people. Hey, Synthwolf. I think honestly that's the main reason why people think DMC1 is hard. Is because they don't use Devil Trigger. When I had B play it, she's not particularly adept at action games or anything. But she played through on normal and used no items, and she did not get stuck on anything in the whole game. But that's because I told her that you should use Devil Trigger a lot. It regains fast. So she used Devil Trigger like all the time. And it made her like really good at the, like, just destroyed the game. Because DT is so strong in DMC1 and you get it back so fast, but I think people just don't use it. Yeah, girl boss, gaslight, gatekeeping over here. Like I didn't know this, but on Nello 2 and 1, you can literally just activate DT and just spam the normal combo. And if you have enough DT, you can just kill him on normal. Because you'll just like counter parry him over and over again and he'll just die eventually. What's up, Press F to laugh? Love my videos, especially the latest on Left 4 Dead 2. Thanks, man. Why haven't I tried doing a DMC5 speedrun? I did. I've done DMC5 speedruns before. The game just sucks, so I don't do it very often. I'm running DMC5 today. Matter of fact. Okay, but I can be pretty good at video games? Yeah, true. But I know people that are like also really good at games that struggled a lot in DMC1. I think the difference is just using DT. I think it's like a huge gap closer for knowledge. What's up, Hello Russian dude? How you doing, man? I hope you're well. Hope the backwards R's are treating you well. Bye-bye, Virgil. Knowledge. Sabs. Be the new DMC1 speedrunner? No. If B was gonna speedrun anything, she'd want to speedrun Hollow Knight. The first time you DT'd in DMC1, you were like, what the fuck is this? You did it on complete accident? Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, there is a whole ass cutscene that like shows it off, but it's not really properly explained. There's no like on-screen pop-up or anything that tells you what it is or how it works or how to use it. But I really do think most people just completely miss out on DT and DMC1. And the game is built around it, so not using it definitely will hurt your ability to play it well. Yeet. Yeah, big puzzle gamer. Later, Murasama. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging. No. No. Reverse singers are not my thing right now. Woo! Woo!
Wow. Thank you.
Yo, Murasama, thank you for the 100 biddies, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we inside a colon? We're inside your colon. Bend over, brother, so we can come on out of this level. No, we're inside of a Leviathan. At the end of the last mission, Dante jumps off the fucking tower and then gets eaten by the Leviathan. We're gonna fight our way out.
Before I go, here is some buck credits.
Buh. 100 buck credits. Pog. Thanks, brother. Yeet. You wouldn't mind Dante in your colon? Oh, whoa. Nice, Dante, moving during the cutscene. You cheater. No bad heart. It's fine. What's up, Dave? How you doing, dude? It's going well. How are you doing? Sir, please stand still. Sir! Thank you. Just chilling, being chilling, brother. Glad to hear. Hope you enjoy. Not a big fan of the music in 5. I'm not a huge fan either. I think it's decent. It's like pretty good. Obviously a lot of people like it, but it's not really my style. I think, personally, I think 4 has the best music. 3 is way more my speed as well. Bro, you have to actually hit me for me to do this trick. Please, God, hit me. Hit me! Hit me! Thank you. Thank you. Wondering how I do Agni Ruder JCs with one hand? Use both hands? I would not suggest using both hands. It's gonna make it really hard for you to do anything else at the same time. I just press jump with the bottom of my thumb and attack with the top half of my thumb. Steam Seed's my favorite to run. 3, for sure. Hello? 3's my favorite. It's got good pacing. Really fun boss fights. Just like a huge skill check the whole run. It's really fun. I really like 1 now. I didn't like 1 speedrun as much. But with the recent meta changes, it's a really cool run. I think it puts it back above 2 for me. Before I liked the 2 speedrun more than I liked the 1 speedrun. Just because I thought it was more interesting. Hey, other people play with the same control scheme, alright? And play with the same techniques. I am double jointed in my thumbs though. It's true. It's cheating. It's performance enhancing abnormalities in my body. I know. I've been exposed by my own girlfriend. This whole time I've been cheating. I'm double jointed. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna beat some ass. I got the 2-cycle for sure here. Copium. I didn't get the 2-cycle for sure. God damn it! There. B, quit outing me, alright? They're gonna take all my speedruns off the leaderboards. Expose my girlfriend for cheating, don't worry man, I've been there. Bro, hole? I hope you haven't been there, brother. How I stagger Nevin so fast? I'm not sure what you mean by stagger. Like get rid of her shields? Aerial cross is just a really good move for that. That's all really all there is to it. Just hit a couple aerial crosses. Look man, cheaters never prosper, right? I would never, unless I'm playing as Virgil, in which case I will throw up an auto hockey script so I shoot faster. That's where it's at. Fuck button mashing. That's not even cheating though. It's allowed now. Drop her on the floor. Get rid of the bats so fast. Yeah, Agni and Rudra. Aerial cross is the jumping attack. When she has her shield knocked down, the first hit can knock her on the ground, but only the first hit. It's got to be an attack that can knock her over. Aerial cross can knock her over. Shotgun shot can knock her over. If you DT explode with a high enough charge, that'll knock her over too. How many is needed? I'm not sure. I think 5. Otherwise, it'll just damage her and not knock her down. I think 5. Like 3. The default 3 and then like 2 more. It might be more than that though. Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. But DT explosion, very good. That's my preferred way to knock her over. Because you're already DT exploding anyways and need the extra damage. Holy shit, bro. I can't reverse stinger. So they say, but I've seen a lot of COD cheaters that are streamers and are now rich as fuck, even if they got caught. Well, COD is not exactly the audience you want. Cheating is allowed in COD. Everyone plays a controller. It's got aim assist anyways, so. If you have full-on aim hack, like what's the difference really, you know? What's the difference? This is a camera I have never seen before. What is happening? Is this DMC5? DMC5 camera? Bro, we're not playing DMC5 till later. But what in the DMC5 camera was that? Is there a worse boss in DMC apart from DMC2 and Arkham? Yeah, DMC4's Window. Or Savior. Savior's pretty bad too. I think Savior's worse than Window, honestly. Oh, Elder Garion in DMC5 is also complete dog shit. That fight is awful. Because you have to play as V and it's a fucking Garion fight. Like what? Who let Capcom cook there? They cooked too long. They definitely cooked too long there. I'd definitely rather fight Arkham. But Window is just kind of boring. What? Ain't no way I didn't get the kill there. Hey, Danger. This is a sick release on the cage to get back to him though. That's dope. I love this game, man. It's so fun. Alright, time for the hardest mission in the speedrun. We'll see how we fare. This is probably the hardest boss fight, and it's got a bunch of like phase skips. I'm gonna try to do them here on the cart. If you kill certain groups of enemies all at the same time, you can actually skip other enemies from even spawning. And you can do that twice on this gondola here. But it's hard. This is the problem. You have to kill them at exactly the same time. So if I kill all three of these guys at the same time, that might have been close enough. No, it wasn't. I didn't get the skip. Then that would skip all three of these lusts. 4 of these lusts. And this wrath. But I could do the other one here, hopefully. This one's a lot easier. There we go. Kill those 2 slots at the same time. No, I didn't get it. That was too early. Damn. Hardest mission for a reason. XZD. Hey, Tata. Well, if it isn't the best Devil May Cry speedrunner, Tata. I was just talking about you earlier. Oh, I should not have done that. I'm trolling. Now I need to rebuild guard. I need to go into the Garion fight with certain amount of guard. I should be fine now though. Best game series there is, brother. Definitely get into it. It's my favorite. Nothing really even comes close, honestly. Am I drunk? No, dude, I'm serious. You gotta get a little better at 3, but you're definitely up there. think 3 is probably your worst game. Yeah. But you still have like a 110. It's not bad. Gotta get that sub 1 club going. Alright, Garion time. In my opinion, this is the hardest boss in the run. But Beowulf could be considered harder, I guess. Bad fight, but still gonna get the 1 cycle at least. Been doing the main Elder Scrolls games? Ooh, that sounds fun. What game are you up to now? I've only ever played a little bit of Oblivion and Skyrim, but I've watched a lot of the other games. Excuse me. I've actually watched quite a lot of like Morrowind and Daggerfall and stuff. Yeah, I'll never do a drunk stream. I don't drink. I'm like totally straight edge. I've never been drunk, never been high. I don't plan on doing so either. Wrong gun. Color GigaZip. It's a free PB. I mean, you still got plenty of time to save before GigaZip is necessary. You could get a sub 1 without GigaZip, for sure. I've seen you practicing. Someone told me that if you don't care about the lore, then you could just skip Morrowind. I mean, if you don't care about the lore, then you can just skip all of them, because there really isn't much to Elder Scrolls games besides lore. The gameplay isn't very good. So, if you're not playing it for the lore and like the world and stuff, then why are you even playing it? Yeah, I have Victor, it's fun. Brother, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10. That's fine. Oh, you like the lore? Oh, my bad. I can't read. Literacy is on all-time low. GigaZip's a huge time save. It is. It's almost 2 minutes, but like I said, you could still get a sub 1 without GigaZip. The other stuff is more important. If you focus too much on GigaZip, then you'll just reset on it all day. Am I a Fallout fan? No, I don't like really any Bethesda games. I think the worlds are cool, but the gameplay is not worth suffering through, in my opinion. Like, the gameplay is just not fun enough to justify playing them for that long. It's cool to, like, see the stories and, like, read the lore and whatnot, but actually playing the game isn't very fun. That's why I play games. I like gameplay, so. That's my #1 priority. I missed. Bro, skip the board fragment. That's the time loss, bro. That's like a 3-second splash screen. You get that board fragment. Gotta get out of there. Hey! Bro. Bro. Dual hand. Thank you. Like Ninja Gaiden. It's a good action game like Devil May Cry. Nah. I hate Ninja Gaiden, honestly. Game's ass. Especially Ninja Gaiden 1. Ninja Gaiden 2 is kind of fun. It's really shallow, but it's fun. I really did not like Ninja Gaiden Black though. That shit was awful. You just have a really low level of control in Ninja Gaiden as compared to Devil May Cry. Like, there's nothing wrong with it per se, it's just not my preference. Everything just feels way too loose. Like, you don't have control over things. There's no lock-on button. Your attacks will just randomly miss even though you've done everything execution-wise correctly. Like, it's just a frustrating game. Like, for being that difficult, I would much prefer a higher level of control. Otherwise, it doesn't really feel fair. Did I play Ninja Gaiden Black on stream once? Yeah, that was my first playthrough. I fucking mauled it the whole time. Especially once I realized that Flying Swallow's literally RNG. Like, they give you the best move in the game, and they make it completely random whether it hits or not. It's so dumb. I've never played MGR. I don't think I'd like it though. If it's an action game and it's not called Devil May Cry 3 or 4, I probably don't like it. Like, there's stuff I could appreciate about it, and I could have fun while playing it, but why would I play that when I can play Devil May Cry 3 or 4? Where I could have a super high level of control and a lot of player expression. I'd rather just keep playing DMC3 and 4. They all have their own appeals though. Like, there's certain things about Ninja Gaiden or Metal Gear Rising, I'm sure, that are like not in Devil May Cry, and if like that's your shit, then that's your shit, right? But I much prefer just having the higher level of control overall. Bruh. My camera is trolling me. I think I messed up my input config because it keeps snapping right trigger or right click, but I don't want it to. Like, it did it right there. What's up, Not So Dark Knight? How you doing? Good to see you. I've never played Prince of Persia. I think I played Sands of Time when I was like a little kid on PS2. I remember thinking that was cool. Definitely wouldn't characterize it as an action game though. You used to prefer Bayonetta over Devil May Cry, and then you had to play those Kamiya gimmick sections. Dude, that sucks. I know it's actually not super uncommon for people to really like Bayonetta's gameplay. It's okay for me. I'm not like a huge fan. But man, yeah, the Kamiya sections really kill the replayability for even the fans of the game. It sucks. I'm grateful that Kamiya only directed one Devil May Cry game. And there's only one bad section in that game because of it. Because it could have easily been a lot worse. Considering what happened to Bayonetta. You could have had every other level be a fucking Harrier shooter. What's up, Super Silver? Oh, don't run into that. You'll die. You like the collab with Snam? Thank you. Glad you enjoyed. I gotta turn that into a video. I should probably start working on that soon. There's actually a speedrun skip for the biker section in Bayo 1. At least I think so. I think I've seen it done. I'm pretty sure you could just like use a holy water or like the adjacent item, whatever that is in Bayonetta. And oh my god, my health is so low. Oh, bonko. And it like skips the whole thing because the ending is right at the start. Someone who knows what they're talking about could probably clarify, but some shit like that. Yeah, Kamiya really progressed in the negative direction for sure, I feel. I never played Okami, but I haven't heard of there being any Harrier shoot 'em up sections or like really bad spots that make the game unfun to replay. I know there's a lot of cutscenes, but he did direct that, and I don't think there's a part where you ride a rocket launcher for 10 minutes. Although I will say, it's not always bad. Nier Automata shmups aren't too bad. Because the gameplay is so bad that I'd rather do a shmup.
Snamage's big weebs for 7 months. No DMC5
Yo, Snam.
stands.
Thanks for the 7 months, my friends. Yes, DMC5. The list is just gotta scroll down, don't you worry. We're doing DMC5 today. Is that death intentional? Yeah, it's faster to teleport back. I was taking damage on the way there on purpose to set up for it. We're doing DMC5. It'll be right after DMC4. Yeah, I'm just gonna use cheat engine to speed up the game for 5. Yeah, someone asked me about yellow or gold earlier, and that's why you play on gold. So you can do that death orb. And also, there's really no reason to play on yellow. She didn't break everything in 5. No. Just gonna use it to increase the game's runtime. So I can pretend that Capcom loves me. Like they added special edition to PC, which they never will. Because they don't love me. I did not mean to release there. So they want to grind DMC5, but you don't have the CD. You want to run like console DMC5? I've seen you farm in the free world records. That's fun. You're gonna climb that point leaderboard whenever that shit updates. Sorry, Euro. You'll be able to watch the VOD. I'll upload it on YouTube on the archive channel. The superior Xbox console. You wanna know something funny, Sam? DMC5 is like 10 minutes slower on Xbox compared to PS5. From load screens alone. I actually was gonna buy a Series X and then I tested that and I was like, oh, never mind. DMC5 load screens are fucking ridiculous, dude. They're so long. Because there's like a lot more games that I want to speedrun that are Xbox exclusive. Like I wanted to speedrun Gears 2 and 3 and then like Time Splitters. If I wanted to submit to GDQ, I need to play on console. So Series X is the best way to do it there too. And I was like, okay, well, special edition's only on console for DMC5. So if I get a console, then maybe like I could run that. But then I looked it up and yeah, like the load screens are so much slower that it cannot compete even slightly. So the only reason I'd want a PS5 is to play DMC5. But I want a Series X for like a whole bunch of other stuff. You're training a new runner? Pog? Tata? What category? What game are they gonna run? We're playing New Game Plus? For which game though? Five? I'm assuming. The classic, Virgil, Heaven or Hell, New Game Plus. I knew it. Hey, DMC2 Trish could definitely use some runners. What's up, Jaws? Anything to getting touched is always a good thing, I feel. If anyone's touching DMC2, that's a good thing. Later, Doppel. Bye-bye. Damn, I'm already at an hour. I only just made it to 18. I guess I did mess up. Kick a zip. The DMC3 run was better than I thought it was going to be, though. I guess I'm like slightly de-rusted on it. I did do a couple of runs of it the other day. And what is with that? The right stick clicking is trolling me. Watched waifu doesn't exist, he can't hurt you. He's not real, man. Just ignore the gameplay. Don't look at the splits. I'm actually not doing that bad, honestly. No, that's it. Also, do I just sometimes pause during the mission? Because I'm trying to skip the cutscene. And I pause too early. Yeah, the pause button and skip cutscene are the same button, so if I'm pausing, it's usually because I'm trying to skip a cutscene, or I'm trying to undo Devil Trigger Explosion. That's also common. Because you'll charge Devil Trigger Explosion, and then be in a spot where you don't want to use it. So you pause, and then let go of Devil Trigger. You won't activate DT, like right there. So you don't just have to hold the button forever. Like right here, out of instinct, I started holding Devil Trigger to charge Devil Trigger Explosion, but I don't actually want a Devil Trigger explode on Beowulf. Dab on the haters. Easy clap. Got a PB during one of these marathons? Somehow that would suck because you'd have no splits for running the individual games in the background. Yeah, no, this is just pure RTA timer. That would suck. It's really uncommon though, because usually my PB is better than that. To where like a random no reset can't PB. Although that has happened. I think that happened in Halo Reach when I was like really new. I think it might have happened in Halo 3 as well. I was like really, really new to the run. I threw in a marathon and PB'd. But then I just PB'd again, like, not that big a deal. Taunt, block. And the right analog stick click is so sensitive. Anytime I touch the right analog stick at all, it's like, click. God damn it. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled! Mirror, mirror on the wall, fuck you! I fucking read that shit. Read him like a violin. Man said no chance. What's that? Wings of hell. Howdy. You like the DMC boss rushes? I do too, dude. Some people complain about the boss rushes, but boss rushes are fun. I only think the boss rush is bad in 4. Well, I guess it's bad in 5 too, but that's just because you have to play it as V. But I don't think like inherently boss rushes are bad. Mission 18 is the best mission in this game, in my opinion. It's my favorite mission. That's the boss rush. In 4, it can be a little bit of a drag because the dice game is attached to it. And because you've already refought the bosses once, but it's still not too bad. Virgil's not helping. Yeah, I did it too early. His hitbox wasn't down yet. Oh well, sub 110 at least. Not bad. Fantastic Virgil fight. GG. Oh no, wait. Sub Tata? That's true. Sorry, Tata. It was Sub Tata. I missed Gigazip too. So, there you go, Tata. I didn't even hit Gigazip. GG's. Alright, on to the next.